Hi, I'm Lionel, this is Techloto, and today I want to talk about 3 things I love about the Fitbit Ionic. By the end of this video, you'll have a bit more insight into the best apps on the Fitbit Ionic and what makes the Fitbit stand out from the Versa. I'll leave some timestamps in the comment section so that you can jump to any particular part of the video. Fitbit released the Fitbit Versa recently, and there's a sense of feeling a bit cheated or relegated among the Fitbit Ionic owners. The Versa has many of the same functions as the Ionic, bar the GPS. GPS might look like an insignificant feature, but in my opinion, it's essential for runners using a fitness tracker. I believe that a fitness tracker should be as independent as possible and not have to rely on a smartphone for its crucial functions. In my previous videos, I've noted that the Fitbit Ionic has a very masculine design, and the Versa seems to be Fitbit's attempt at producing a female-friendly design. Features that Fitbit is bringing out within the next few months will support my points, but I'll leave that to the female YouTubers to cover. In many ways though, I feel like the Versa is a bit regressive. When I first saw it, my first thoughts were, this is just Apple Watch Lite. You'll also notice another flaw with the Versa that is similar to what I've pointed out in previous videos about all Fitbit trackers and the Fitbit design in general, is that they always seem to have what I like to call the LCD effect. And it's reminiscent of the early LCD televisions with a very thick border to accentuate the size of the screen. So then you're probably wondering, if the Ionic is apparently better than the Versa, why are Fitbit Ionic users feeling a bit cheated? The problem is that Fitbit has restricted some of the clock faces for the Fitbit Ionic, even though the Versa and the Ionic share the same operating system. However, there's one benefit for this entire situation. It led me to the vast library of the Ionic clock faces created by private developers. To save you the hassle, my favourite is the E-face created by Eugene Joe, which has taken inspiration from the Versa's exclusive clock face, but in my opinion, Eugene's design is an improvement to the original. This is why I appreciate the Fitbit community. They won't even let Fitbit ruin things. Something that I've wanted to review for a very long time is Strava, and if you guys want, I'm going to do a whole video on it. This is just an additional app, but it's arguably the best feature on the Ionic. First, let's look at how to activate Strava. To activate Strava, go to the Fitbit app on your phone, click on your Ionic, select Apps, Strava, Settings, and then select Authorize. Create an account and log in. You'll also need to download the Strava app on your phone and log into this. Once you've downloaded the app and logged in, go to Settings, Applications, Services and Devices. Connect a new device to the Strava and select Fitbit and connect both apps. So once both apps are synced, you'll be able to see a lot more information of what's going on. Now Strava syncs to Fitbit to track your exercises, but it gives you so much more detail than the basic Fitbit app. It makes things a little more fun and a lot more competitive. You can see more details about your run, like how your time has ranked compared to previous times you've ran the same route. And every time you track a run, it gives you medals, so it'll tell you how fast you've ran a mile, whether this is your fastest mile, whether it's your second fastest mile. It also breaks it down into half a mile, 400 meters, little things like that. I think it's very important because you get to see how well you're running doing the same route, and it gives you a tangible number to hold on to. It's very helpful because you start to notice certain patterns, that maybe you get a little bit slower in the winter, your heart rate goes up more when it comes to the summer, so it's all very interesting. You can also compare how well you're doing in particular segments compared to other Strava users. So if you're running the same route every day, you'd be surprised that thousands of people, literally thousands of people, are running that same route. The music app is something that I've touched on in my previous review, but I've really come to enjoy the app. It's a great way to save battery on your phone and make the most out of your Fitbit. It makes running a lot more fun and a lot more comfortable. You can create playlists for running and really enjoy your exercise in general. So today we've covered the Fitbit updates, what the differences are between the Versa and the apps that still stand out on the Fitbit Ionic. If you found this video helpful, remember to share this video and subscribe to Techloto for more in-depth, honest and reliable reviews.